To hunt for the red pelt. We are at the, boss area. A long and winding red wall comes into view. Black tiles have been carefully placed in different areas, each one adorned with a protective talisman. See how they've tried to protect themselves from outside evil, and yet the true malice flows from within the temple itself. Django Seri, child, what do you know about Guillaume, the master of all foxes? I can't say I know much, but from what I've heard from wandering merchants. Guillaume has lived many centuries and is now skilled in cunning enough to perform wicked spells and all sorts of powerful trickery. Guillaume is truly a being we must be aware of. He is cunning and formidable. When the battle begins, Guillaume will use the spell to divide himself into multiple forms of himself. Do not panic, and make sure to vanquish all the fox forms. You just have to kill everything. What do you plan on saying once you meet Guillaume? Django Seri hesitates in her response. Well, I come to find and retrieve my mentor spirit, so please grant me passage, I suppose. I knew it. How can you always be so naive? You think asking him nicely will work? You should yell at him, seize his soul, and threaten him, or curse his lineage to get him to even remotely listen to you. And you're saying that would be easy way? I do not wish for trouble. I merely wish to see my mentor's soul as soon as possible. Django Seri takes a deep breath, looking towards the Red Temple. And alright, we got ourselves a visitor, so hello. Take that. He's dodging me. Hello. Down he goes. Alright, just the only box we've got here. I do like armor. But the thing is that armor's not really the main thing I need here, is it? It also lowers my speed. I don't think I want that, so let's sell this. So last time he was just like directly above me here. Let's try and finish off some of these like little weaklings out here. A treant, this guy, and that guy. And a fox, monk. Because why not? Take this. Why not? We'll do that to you. Well, you're no longer scared of me. Oh, you are scared of me. That's fine. Activate this. Let's hit you with this. Let's do that. You're down. Hit the tree with that to sleep him, because why not? Down you go. Hello. Just keep smacking you. Unfortunately, armor is going to help me, right? So it helps with combat attacks, but not magic attacks. Oh, we found him. With a loud noise, the temple doors open wide, and hundreds of fox spirits pour out. In the center stands a formidable fox spirit, extraordinarily in stature and form. He dons emerald green robes, a wide cobalt belt, and a long necklace of rare beads. Django Seri takes a deep breath, stomps her left foot twice, and shouts, Hear me, Guillaume Go, Master of Foxes. A shaman who has trained for 12 long years seeks for mentor. May you and your evil spirits clear the path and avoid severe sin. If you resist and block the way, I will cast this curse to break all your legs. And if you trick me to going down the wrong path, I shall cast a curse of being mauled by a tiger. Django Sari then stomps her right foot 3 times as a threatening gesture. Her act is so insignificant and her stature so small, even the birds in the trees sing to mock her. And you must be Django Sari of DFuxa. Well now, a shaman with 12 years of training, my. What a journey it must have been for you, young miss. And where is your divine spectre? Did she leave? You are now alone and unprotected, child. Our divine spectre highness does not reveal herself for trivial matters. Guillaume smiles wickedly, baring all his sharp teeth. These specters, they are truly malevolent beings. Pretending to be grand, noble, all-knowing, yet they hide away, shunning danger. If a shaman in their service dies, they simply find another. Do you not see you're being used? You speak lies. My divine spectre is wise, compassionate, giving, and therefore I am in service of her with all sincerity. Guillaume clicks his tongue in pity and frustration. Listen, little shaman. Without a shaman to serve them, specters are no different from lowly ghosts. Desperate to create followers, they resort to any means. Talking about chosen blood, fate, then spouting the world's worst lies. And if that doesn't work, they threaten with pestilence as their tactic. Do you not think specters are just leeches, sucking the lifeblood from you humans? Enough! My divine spectre highness is nothing like what you speak of. Django Sari's anger quickly turns to tears. This issue is beyond frustrating. Alright, well he saw me right away, that's annoying, but oh well. Let's get down here. He's only got a little bit of HP left, this guy. Let's do this. I need to kill Trent first, right? So... down it goes. Now, this guy. Ow! Take this. Take that. Don't always waste my spell just yet on him, so we'll do this. Make you run away. Hit you. Nope, they don't last long for that. Let's do this. Oh, you're asleep. Awesome. Hit you with this. You don't stand asleep very long though, it's the only problem with them. I'm gonna need my alcohol pretty fast though. Let's do that. More of them are created. I don't need more fire experience just yet, so let's just hit you with this. You know, I probably shouldn't have hit him right there, but whatever. Felt like it. Okay, I'm down to half HP, which is not great, but whatever. We'll do that. Let's activate this. We'll do that. Let's get a review. Create more fox spirits, I guess. I need to minimize how many are attacking me, right? So let's go this way, get the alcohol. Down that one goes. Do that. Let's do this. Get rid of some more guys there. Hit you. Hit you. You're down and out of the way. Good review. Let's do that. Hello. You're out of the way. Let's do this. Awesome. There you go. Five enemies remain apparently, so it's the boss and hopefully it's just the boss. You know, I kind of feel like remaining enemies should just like go up and down depending on like how many like enemies there basically really is. Just because you have to kill them all. That one's down. This is going far better because I'm not being like overwhelmed. I'm actually, you know, HP healing here too, so that's helping. This lane was dispersed by the way and like, you know, killing off other enemies that might be around, so. Hit you. Hit you. Down it goes. You know, I think like this is like a weaker character starting out, but later on it can get quite strong for sure. Take this. One enemy remains. Just you? The last fox shatters into pieces and is scattered into the air. Giongo appears on a distant platform. Be gone, evil spirit. True evil isn't far from you. Think carefully about what I said. The fox spirit plays with Genkosuri's mind to the very end. As an angry Genkosuri prepares to attack again. Ah, enough, that's enough. But that wretched creature. We didn't come here to hunt foxes. What you're looking for is in the backyard of the temple. Go fetch it. Jan Goseri regains her senses and rushes to the backyard. Master, mentor, where are you? The temple's backyard is a small garden enclosed by a pond and a low wall. In a dark corner, the spirit of a woman is wandering, lost. And as if blind, she keeps circling the same spot. Jan Goseri rushes to her, and holding the spirit's hand tight, weeps bitterly. Oh, Divine Mother, I'm here. Your Jan Goseri is here. But the big spirit cannot understand, and she only gropes the wall blindly. Having finally met the mentor she had searched for so desperately, yet unable to convey her heart. Who can fathom the sorrow of this humble shaman? Alright, well there we go. The hunt for red pelt's been completed at least once. There's my build. The item buff has been unlocked. You may discover it as you continue the story. I mean, that's like a main skill for this, like, you know, shaman, but whatever. Oops, I started the next one here. Didn't mean to do that. So, next time we'll be doing the Answer of the Underworld. But that's basically the hunt for red pelt done. I'll have to go back for this, like, you know, the beat, like, you know, whoops, I hit spacebar again. I'll have to beat this again with, like, you know, the swordsman. And what I'm probably going to try and do is, I'll have to see, like, you know, oh, I just noticed I don't have the continuum ability for, like, the warrior here. Interesting. Or maybe I lost it because I, like, you know, jumped into, like, you know, this, like, you know, story and, like, lost it with that. That's unfortunate if that's basically what happened, but whatever. But yeah, what I'm going to have to basically do is I have to go into here on a stroll, I think, just to sort of, like, you know, see if I can, like, beat it, like, you know, this way. Just like try and get done with him, just so I can, like, you know, continue on with him, I guess. And yeah, now I look at the, you know, the boss there looks different from, like, the mini boss, so it's just like the red rope versus the green rope, I guess, but whatever. Alright, well, that's basically it for, you know, the second story. Actually, beat it this time. The shaman is definitely, like, the stronger of the two characters here, by the way, just because of the fact that, like, you know, she has a mix of, like, you know, physical and, like, you know, magical abilities. But whatever. I might just continue on with, like, the, you know, the shaman, like, next time. Or maybe, like, you know, play off, like, you know, off screen basically to beat through the swordsman, but whatever basically happens, we'll see. For now, take care.